This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content every week. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
We all wish to watch your live broadcast, but this reminds me. Listen to this announcement that I want to make. Next month, July, end of July, I am opening a TV station on free to air. That TV station is going to focus more on Zambia. Why am I doing that? Because Prime TV is closed. And this Facebook page, I don't trust it. It can be deleted anytime. So I have decided from my own money to open a TV station called Zambia Shall Be Saved. It will be on free to air, so that everybody in Zambia, millions of people in Zambia, will watch it for free. You are going to see who your leaders are. That TV station, I am dedicating it to Zambian people. That TV station is going to play only Zambian music. It's going to talk about Zambian politics. I am going to be live there 24 hours, not preaching or telling people to repent, but telling people about Zambia. Because Prime TV was closed, I have decided to open a TV station that will be controlled from here in Zambia, from here in South Africa, so that people will watch for free. Even if you close my Facebook page, I will talk because I am paying for it. It will be on free to air decoder. Everyone will watch it for free. Zambians shall be saved. Men of God, all of you that are speaking out for what is going on in Zambia, you are free to give people a free broadcast there. Thousands upon millions of Zambians are going to watch it. Because Prime TV was closed and everybody's crying, open Prime TV, they refuse. Now they will see what a television without censor is, because it will be broadcasted here. The battle line has been drawn between me and PF. We shall see. Zambians will watch it. Look at how many people that are watching me. There is over 5,000 people, 5.2 people that are watching me. Imagine if I'm speaking on a TV, free to air, everybody's watching. You will see fire. Zambia shall be saved. Zambia shall be saved. Next month, get ready. Zambia shall be saved TV station. It will be there live. We have already finished the contract. We have already done everything. I am sponsoring it with my own money. They will say opposition has paid CR1 to open it. Opposition cannot pay me. I showed you, those of you who did not join us from the beginning, I showed you my house in Nigeria. In my house, where I'm coming from, there are more than 5 houses upstairs, downstairs. They are investment of myself, the investment of my father. But because I am somebody that can never live in a house that I built together with my father, I said no. I have done a lot of this. I built houses for people, but I don't like to brag. I don't know how to. When you see me, those of you that know CR1, those of you that know CR1 will know that when you see me on the road, you will not know that this is CR1 until somebody tells you this is CR1. I am a humble person. In 2016, when I was deported from Zambia, when I landed here, the first car that I bought here was a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Over 300 and something thousand US dollars. When I posted it on Facebook to post, Godfather said, "What rubbish are you doing? When did you start posing? When did you start becoming pompous?" I deleted the post. But unfortunately, before I could delete it, media has already carried it. I am somebody that don't like bragging. So whatever I'll be doing for Zambian people, I'll be doing it from my own pocket. The TV station I'm opening is going to be the most watched TV station in the whole of Africa. It's coming from my pocket. It's coming from my pocket. The contract that we have signed today and the contract that we are going to seal in Pretoria on Tuesday is costing me, I'm going to be paying 120,000 rand per month. But I will do it, making sure that Zambian people are safe. I can go off air after PF lose the election next year, but they must cry. They must cry. You call me demon, you call me Satan, you shall see, you will know what Satan look like. I see you are trying to assassinate CR1, this, that. Assassinate us. Come. I've always told you, come. You will know that you have started fire that you can never quench in your life. There are people you use and you dump them and it ends well. You can't use a Jagaban. A Jagaban is the one that can use people. No one can use a Jagaban. So next month, July, I am launching a TV station. That TV station will be on free to air. Free for everybody. I may not be coming here on Facebook to do live show. I will be now speaking it on TV so that all the millions of people in Zambia will watch it for free. We don't need Prime TV. You can keep it. You can close it. Prime TV, we don't need it. People, Zambians will watch, even you, PF Kada. When I'm live on my TV station, we abandon ZNBC and watch me. Even your president will stop watching ZNBC. He will watch me on Zambian Shall Be Saved TV station. I will do it from my pocket. From Jagaban's pocket. Zambian people, get ready. They will see. And I see people saying opposition is sponsoring. I was listening to Kings. Cry Baby. Cry Baby was saying, CR1 eat by talking. Of course, everybody eat by talking. I eat by talking. You eat by talking. If you're not talking, you will not eat. When I tell you that I have to do as I say, that's when you say, oh, CR1 has to do as I say. If I keep my mouth shut, you will not know. Everyone eat by talking. But I have never received a dime. I saw upon Godfather, the man that I respect the most, the only man that I fear on earth, the only man that can take my life when he want to take it, the only man that can give me life when he want to give me. Upon Godfather, I swear, I have never received a cent from any opposition from Zambia. Never. I don't even talk to them. I don't talk to HH. I don't talk to Chishimba Kambiri. I don't talk to, what is the name of that Calabar? I don't talk to them. What will they give to me? They don't have what to give to me. They don't. So I cannot talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't. They say, Kings was saying, that idiot, that cry baby. He was saying, CR1 eat by talking. When he's talking, opposition send him money to, you send him money to insult the president. How much is opposition going to give to me? They don't have it. If I charge the opposition, they will not give me. Not me say laugh a little bit, CR1. They don't have it. I don't talk to HH. You know, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them. I don't. How are they going to send me, man? You have the information there. You can access. You can access there. Who are they to send me, man? I don't talk to them. Anything I'm speaking for the people of Zambia. Anything I'm doing for the people of Zambia. Even this one, this TV station, Zambia Shall Be Safe TV station, that I'm going to open, is where I'm going to talk about your president. You will know who your president is openly. I will open him up like this so that you know everything we did, even in a group today, a group of PF people and UPN people. I said it. Everything we did at Mulungusha, I will say it like this because I know nobody will have audacity to close my TV station because I am paying with my money. I'm not talking on Facebook. Most of the things I don't talk on Facebook because when I talk, they delete my page. That is why I am opening that TV station so that I can talk. When I'm live, the whole Zambia will be watching, even those in the highest of villages. Next month, prepare. Zambia is good news for you. I'm not opening it to preach Jesus Christ. No, no Jesus Christ, that's TV station. And I want to talk about what happened in Zambia today. PF is panicking. PF is panicking. They were saying HH is going to win election on Facebook. They don't know. Population in Zambia now is standing at 8.3 million people, 18.3 million people. 18.3 million people. That's what Zambia is standing at. 18.3 million people. And according to statistics, go to Zikta. Those of you that have, you can go there. The information is free. They will give it to you. Now, over almost 10 million Zambians are using internet. Meaning half of Zambian population, even more, are using internet. Last election in 2016, it was only 3.8 million people or 3-point-something million people, if I'm not mistaken, that were having access to internet. Today, everybody's on internet. Everybody's on internet. Bowman Lusambo was too pompous. He thought people were joking. He thought the youths were joking. He thought the youths were playing. He thought those looting they are doing in their party, people are no longer seeing it. He thought this is 2016. They said they are going to win election, but they are panicking. They said there is corona in Zambia, but they are campaigning. They are gathering people in large number. They are afraid, very afraid. I've asked Digalungu to open the bar for the youths. Open the economy, open the country, because you are campaigning. When you go to say you are inspecting projects, there will be hundreds of people. People are seated and squeezing. Bowman Lusambo go to market. People are squeezing. And the people, he's gathering people. But they are saying there is corona in Zambia. Dorasiliti, who said she was having corona, is it already 14 days in quarantine? It's not even 14 days because Parliament is about to open. Corona has disappeared from their body. Next year, you have been playing with Zambian people and you have played with mamas and papas. The youths are no longer going to be played with. The youths have woken up. They know that you are liars. They know that Dorasiliti is a liar. Edgar Lungu is a liar. Bowman Lusambo is a liar. All of them liars. I thought you said you are too powerful. The youth will not do anything. Why did you ambush Biflo today? Youth of Zambia, I know that you have been wanting me to talk about this. You have been wanting me to touch this point, and I want to touch it now. You have been crying to me, thousands of messages have come in. Siawan, Biflo has disappointed us. Siawan, Biflo has done a U-turn on us. Siawan, Biflo has done this. Siawan, Biflo has done that. I want to explain something to you today. Let me tell you something that happened today. But before I say it, share this broadcast. I want the cadres to come and watch so that they can cry. Share this broadcast. I know that you have shared it before. share it again. Somebody say you spend a lot of time speaking about Zambia than salvation. What is salvation? Salvation, so that you change your name to a white man's name. That's what salvation means. You are an idiot. I want Kadas to hear this. I'm going to talk about Zambia because I want Zambian people to be liberated, not because I want anything from Zambia. Men and women of God, those who are panicking in Zambia, see, I'm not coming to Zambia. I've passed that level of coming to come and open a church in Zambia. For what? I am now talking to the world from South Africa. Location is very, very important. I'm no longer a local champion. You know, business is good in Zambia. Life is good in Zambia. Zambia are good people. Zambia are beautiful people. Zambia are wonderful people. But in terms of ministry, if you are doing ministry in Zambia, you are a local champion. You will not go far. So if you want to do ministry and you want the world to hear your voice, you must go out and do ministry in countries like South Africa. When you are talking from South Africa, you are talking to the whole world. I'm speaking reality. Hello? I'm speaking reality. Don't be offended, men and women of God, but I'm telling you the truth. Tell me who in Zambia is an international preacher, apart from Dr. Nefas Mumban. That was them. Who can speak from Zambia and watch the whole world? There is nothing. So I've passed that environment. So men of God, keep your cool. I'm not coming to Zambia. I'm not coming to Zambia. Mark my words. I'm not coming to Zambia. I was forced to show you my background by the time I was starting. This broadcast, you can watch it from the beginning. But by the time I was starting, but I want to talk about the incident that happened between B-Flow and Bowman Lusambo today. You like small bottle of Coke? Yes, because I don't eat too much. Greet Kyo for me. Okay, you are going to see Kyo today when I'm done. When I'm finishing, you see who this Kyo is. But listen, people are saying, see one, B-Flow. We supported B-Flow. B-Flow has disappointed Zambia. B-Flow has disappointed the whole world. B-Flow has disappointed us. B-Flow. See, I want to talk about B-Flow. It is true that every Zambian is now agitating. People are angry. The whole of Zambia, they are all angry. That is why PF is panicking. PF is in a panic mood. That is why when they thought that this thing was not going to go anywhere, they saw it spreading like wildfire. Number one, Edgar Lungu deleted the video where he spoke against the use of Zambia. He deleted it completely out from his page. Fear entered him. Deleted. Number two, Bowman Lusambo started panicking. That is why they had to call B-Flow. When they called B-Flow to State House, because B-Flow is somebody that he doesn't understand the battle ahead. This battle of liberation, this battle of the youths rising up and speaking out, is not for cowards. It's not for people that are too excited. Zambian youth, I'm talking to you. Listen to me. Zambian youth, I'm talking to you. This thing is not for cowards. It's for people who are matured people. It's not for people who are overexcited. It's for people who can see future. It's not for people who can see around. It's for people that can see ahead. I don't blame B-Flow. I don't blame him. Almost every youth in Zambia today is crying. Every youth in Zambia today is crying. They are agonizing. Including B-Flow. There is no food. Including him. There is no food. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing for him. When he received the call, and the call said, this call is coming from State House, because of excitement, because of hunger, because of lack of maturity, he hit State House. He ran. When he arrived in State House, he posted something. All of you saw it. It was a meeting that was called, not even by the president. The president is not ready to listen to the youth. Youth of Zambia, listen to me. Your president is not ready. If your president is ready to listen to you, the first thing he was going to do is to make an announcement. Let youths gather at government complex. Let youths gather at various places. Let us hear from the youth. Generally, B-Flow is not youths. It's a youth. It's one person among millions of youths.
This is DJ Mutati.
It's one person among millions of youths. So meaning the government, the president was not interested in solving the problem of the youth. He was interested in silencing the youth. That's why they went behind and called B-Flow. But because B-Flow is somebody that is not yet, he doesn't understand he doesn't understand this thing. He doesn't understand that this thing it doesn't need cry baby like King Malembe. It needs somebody that is willing to die for his people. Someone that will say, I'm going to drink a bottle of Coke, and he drinks a bottle of Coke. Because he didn't understand it. He didn't know that it was a trap. He ran to State House. When he arrived in the State House, Edgar Lungu was nowhere to be found. He was not ready to address the youth. He sent his secretary, Chipampe. And what is the name of that other guy? Chipampe. And what is the name of that one who was criticizing Edgar? And the letter it was made Edgar's political advisor. They met with him. They sat with him. And they told him what is wrong. Now, a reasonable youth will ask themselves this question. It is 6 good years, if I'm not mistaken, that PF started ruling Zambia. It is today that they want to hear from the youth. What are they going to do for the youth within these few months that they have in power? That is for you. That is to show you that thing was a hypocritical gathering. It was not a gathering to better the life of the youth. It was a gathering to silence the youth, which will never happen. Youth of Zambia, their eyes are open. 6 good years in power. You did not call the youth to ask them, what can we do for you? Now that the youth have risen, you went and called B-Flow, one among millions, to say, come, so that we can talk to you. Who is B-Flow to represent the youth? B-Flow started talking when Chela started talking. If there was any person to be called, if there was any person to be called and say, come, it was going to be Chela. Because all these things started with Chela. Chela is the only youth in Zambia that rose up when everyone else was sleeping and said, no, enough is enough. Let me start exposing these people. And when Chela started, others started talking. Now that Chela started talking, and they're afraid of him, they went to B-Flow. And they called him. B-Flow, my beloved. B-Flow, my beloved. Relax. You don't understand African politics. They will use you and throw you away like a tissue paper. Let me give you an example. Mampi was always singing for them and sweating for them. What have they done for Mampi? Nothing. JK was singing for them and dancing for them. What did they do for JK? Nothing. Willie was singing for them. What did they do for Willie? Nothing. Pilato was singing for them. What did they do for Pilato? Not Pilato. What is the other name? Dan Decrase was singing for them. What did they do for Dan Decrase? Was Dan Decrase not begging money a few months ago? Nothing. How many of them am I going to mention? They will use you and throw you away. If they use these people that we are doing, Mark II was singing for them. Mark II was even doing for them like this. What have they done for Mark II? Where is Mark II's house? And where is Mark II cars? Nothing. You think you are special. You are not special. B-Flow, they will use you and dump you like a tissue paper. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. You see the way they have useless kings. Cry baby, when he's singing, people are laughing. Anything he's doing, people don't take him serious. Everyone now know that this one is a finished tissue paper, a cry baby. Everyone knows now. He was the one they sent to insult me. He was the one they sent to tell me that CR1 is a nobody. CR1 cannot even kill anybody. CR1 cannot kill anybody. CR1 cannot do anything. CR1 is stranded. CR1, I showed you I was in Nigeria December. Watch this clip from the video. Anything, I don't believe in propaganda. I believe in saying the truth. I believe in reality. I don't believe in lies. I believe in reality. Anything I tell you is true. In Nigeria, they respect me as a Jagaban, with police and so many things. You've seen the houses. I'm not stranded. Here where I'm living in South Africa, I've shown my house the other day, even if I regretted after showing it. This is my bed. I don't want to brag. If I show you around this house, you are going to faint. Are you talking about car? Is it 1 or 2? I don't care about. Even when I started this thing, PF people were begging me. CR1, sorry, I said no. B-Flow, if you want to fight for the people, you must close your pocket. Your pocket must be closed. B-Flow, your pocket must be closed. You must never bring your tummy first before people's agenda. Even if the president calls you today and tell you, come, I want to talk with the youth. What does he want to talk about with the youth? He had 6 years, 6 good years in power. PF have been there. You don't remember the youths. Today you want to remember the youths because the youths are angry. The youths are agitated. You want to play with them. Then you call B-Flow. Even if B-Flow joins you, you will still lose the election. Who is B-Flow? How many people are following B-Flow? Go to his page today. Every Zambian youth is fighting B-Flow today. They have turned against him. He was about to become useless. Now. Because Zambian youths are no longer joking. They are no longer joking. Zambians are no longer joking. Every Zambian must wake up and be like that Mutale girl that mistreated, that did that thing to Obama and Lusambo today. That girl, if I was in Zambia, if I know her, I will buy her a bottle of wine. That is how you are supposed to be courageous. Believe me, she understands her right. That Mutale lady, she understands her right. And they will never tell her to apologize because they know that she don't care. She understands her right. She's not a cadre. That is how every youth in Zambia must stand up and say, enough is enough. We cannot take rubbish from you again. You are our leaders. We put you there. We are going to remove you from there. I was saying the other day, not everything you see on trousers is a man. Some of them are not men. Some of them are not men. Some of them are not men at all. Some of them are just wearing trousers for trousers' sake, but inside the heart there is nothing. You know how many threats I've received. You know how many times I was shot and I escaped. Even today, I know the people that are looking for me, and we are going to catch them. All those assassinators, we are going to catch them. It will be live. You will see how we are beating them here in my house. What are you talking about? You must have a heart as a Jagaban. Don't just wake up and say, they must hear our voice, and they call you, you go. They call you in State House, you go. For what reason? They want to hear from the youth today after spending 6 years in power without remembering the youth. What are they going to tell the youth today because the election is next year. What will they do within this few months that is remaining? What will they do for the youths? What will they do for the youths? They know that the youth, as I'm talking to you today, Edgar Lungu and his leadership, they are afraid to open bar and open the economy of Zambia, because youths of Zambia want to go to villages and campaign for HH for free of charge. I swear, this election that is going to take place is going to be between Zambian people and PF, not even FDD or NDC or UPND versus PF. No, it's Zambian people versus PF, because Zambian people have been taken for granted for many years. Look at what happened today. B-Flow was called in State House. They were having a meeting. At the end of the meeting, according to him, they called Bowman Lusambo. And Bowman Lusambo, being a jumping castle, a jumping, idiotic, useless, wasted kangaroo. Immediately the meeting finished, he posted on his page just to clock a mark. I have won. I have captured the B-Flow. B-Flow didn't know that they were playing with his mind. B-Flow, sit down with Pilato and tell him to tell you how to do politics. My brother, you will lose it. Next year, PF is going. I'm telling you, and I'm telling every youth of Zambia to give B-Flow a second chance. Give him a second chance. He was deceived. He was played. He's young in politics. He don't understand politics. Those guys just wanted to take that picture to show the whole Zambia, to say, look at the person the person that was speaking against us is with us. But he didn't. It was a trap they set for him, and he entered. When he are called in the State House, the air that blows in State House is different. I'm telling you, environment of State House will make you say yes when you are supposed to say no. That's why a president can be so nice, so good. Once he's elected there and take that air in State House, everything changes. So by the time he entered there and drank coffee, State House coffee, his brain changed. They used him and he came out. Now his eye is open. B-Flow, take it easy. Don't allow them to use you. If they use you, next year they will dump you. They will chase you out. They will say, hey, go. Be like Mutale. Hey, that girl made me happy today. He humbled the jumping castle. the fool at 40. He humbled him. Hey, that girl, Mutale, God will bless you. Anywhere you are, I know that you are watching or you watch this video. Continue with that spirit. At least you have taught Zambian people what men were failing to do. You have done it. The same today that B-Flow disappointed everyone. You at least gave people something to smile about or to smile for. So B-Flow, my dear brother, calm down. Take it easy.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.